oh no, I don't want to tell this. Have you ever been fired from a job?
Ooh.
Okay, so I don't even know if my husband knows this.
Uh-oh.
Call the cops. No. So I actually, like, for a hot minute, while I was in a rock band, I was also working at a daycare. And I might have left a child inside while we went out for recess. Twice.
Oh, man.
This is Up and Country, powered by vLiveCast. I'm your host, Sue Bonzell, bringing you rising country artists direct from Nashville. Now let's get this show started.
She instantly turned 4 chairs on The Voice and was on Team Blake. I am so excited. Cassie Joy is here. Hey, Cassie.
Hi.
I'm so excited. We got to talk about The Voice. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of times people go on The Voice and they're like, you know, they're playing and they're like, but you were like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that was insane. Still to this day, I really can't believe that it happened so quickly. And, you know, you're just hoping to get one chair or that one of the coaches will understand you. And, you know, I came in yodeling. So I was already like, I don't know if this is a good plan, guys. But I went in and they got it.
And yeah, they really got it. Now, so you're on Team Blake. Okay, love that guy. Tell us about working with Blake.
He was awesome. He was so supportive. And I feel like we just clicked really quickly because, you know, he comes from Nashville and, you know, has played down in the clubs and, you know, has worked from a bar stool in a tip jar. And so, you know, him and I, and even Luke Bryan, when he got to be a surprise mentor, I feel like we all three kind of jived immediately.
Nice.
and talked about just kind of the same path. Mine has taken longer, but that, you know, we've both kind of taken.
But it's a path, and you're on a great path.
Yep, and everyone's is different.
So, I mean, he had something really nice to say about you. This is a little quote here. I love this quote. I was like, dang, okay. This is about Cassie Joy, all right? She has this electric energy when she's on stage and has these unique things that she can do vocally. She's an edgier version of a country artist. She's old school, but has a youthful energy about her. There's no stopping Cassie Joy. Okay, that's huge.
I'm like, was that really me, or did they mean Cassie Joe, my alter ego?
You have an alter ego?
Well, so my name gets mispronounced so often. I answer to Casey more than my real name, which is Cassie.
Oh, that's
a lot of
interesting.
people still might be shocked if I thought it was Casey. But yeah, so now we've kind of made up this alter ego of Cassie Joe.
Cassie Joe. So does Cassie Joe come out when maybe you've had some drinks or something like that? Is
oh
that
yeah, there's a number of characters that come out.
Okay, favorite drink?
Ooh, Jack and Diet.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a go-to.
Yeah.
See, that's an easy one too, because no matter where you go, you can get it.
It's usually available.
It's not like something fancy.
Yep, or anything in a can. I'm not picky. It's country music,
good old White Claw, dude.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
I'll take a White Claw, truly.
We get along just fine doing that. Now, you have a new single and a music video out.
Yes.
This is exciting. Business of Breaking Up. Let's talk about that and how this all came about.
Yeah, so I started writing this one just off of a piano riff and kind of immediately knew the vibe that it made me feel lyrically. And I wrote half of a chorus and a verse and ended up bringing it to a couple co-writer friends of mine, Justin Klump and Lauren Tober. And the song just kind of spilled out of me and kind of was like a therapy session almost. And it was actually the first co-write I was sobbing, and I was like, whoa, I guess there was something weighing on me there that, it felt really good to, finally get this message out of just, when you suddenly wake up after years of having somebody in your life and you realize you've completely changed, and it was kind of a traumatic experience having them in your life, and that it's okay to just cut them right out. It's my new favorite thing.
Sometimes you just gotta do that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it.
And sometimes that even happens with friends or
it can be friends, family and coworkers.
Exactly.
A job. I mean, sometimes it's really hard, but you just have to, kind of put yourself first and your mental health first.
Yes. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, they think, oh, you're being selfish. I don't call it selfish. Y'all got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, if it's driving you actually crazy, it's not selfish.
Exactly. So now you have shared the stage with some pretty big artists. So we're going to name drop just a little bit because we can.
Get the bucket. We're dropping names.
Right, here it goes. All right, Maren Morris,
Keith Urban, Carly Pierce, Dustin Lynch, Chris Jansen. Oh my goodness, girl.
Yeah.
Like that is pretty cool. So now were you able to like hang out with any of them or get to know any of them, or were you just kind of opening for them? How?
Yeah, you know, it's different every time. But yeah, we've gotten like the total honor of meeting so many of them. And even like I've opened for some off the wall, like not country artists like Finger 11 and Buck Cherry. And we actually got to hang out with them. And, you know, they're just the greatest guys. And just seeing how like all of these people who are on top of the world are just normal. And they're like, we're playing board games. And it was just, you know, it's really cool to just get to meet your heroes.
That is really cool. So, okay, board games. What were you playing?
A lot of dominoes. And they, Finger 11 actually created their own board game. They're like that into board games and on the road so much that they just have created their own now. So I guess when you have that much time on your hands on the road.
Well, there you go. A new product for, you know, on the road.
Yep.
Okay.
Monetize your hobbies. That's what I always say.
Exactly. If you're going to get paid to do something fun. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Which is probably why you're singing as well, right?
Yep.
Now, you're a pretty talented gal. Okay. So I found out that you were, you played soccer, track, you were on the dance team, student council. I mean, you're like the girl next door, right?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to be. Yeah, I was always really, really into sports growing up. My whole family's athletic, and we're professional water skiers and cheerleaders and everything. And so, yeah, sports have always been a big part of my life. And now I feel like I try to bring the athleticism to my live performances because I don't get a lot of time to work out. That's totally an excuse. I could probably find time to work out, but I always tell myself that like that's why I wear really high heels on stage because it's a booty workout.
It's just toning.
And
it's toning.
You know, I wear my watch on stage. I get those steps in. It counts.
Now you made sure you wore the watch all the way in here to make sure you got all the steps.
All the way until I sat down. And I was like, okay, take it. The steps counted.
The steps always count. They totally count. Now I know that you've also done a little bit of charity work. Your passion lies in like helping children, animals. Tell us about some of what you're most passionate about.
Yeah, I would say kids and dogs and animals, all animals. But yeah, just giving a voice to the voiceless, especially with, you know, having some sort of a platform and a microphone, so to speak. Yeah, I just want to be the one that speaks up for those that can't speak up for themselves. And I come from an education background, and I am a dog enthusiast, but like it could be a problem. Like I'm so obsessed with my dogs.
How many dogs do you have?
Just 2 right now, but I would have 22 if I could.
If
I didn't live on a bus.
Yeah. Oh, so the dogs go with you on the bus?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Which I love the name of your bus, Joyride.
The Joyride.
This is so great. So what kind of dogs are they?
I have tuna fish. She is like every breed except for poodle, but she's mainly a pit, lab, cattle dog, Rottweiler, boxer.
Oh,
and
she's probably got a little bit of energy there, huh?
She's a little much, but she's hilarious and gives me a lot of Instagram content, so we thank her for that. And then I have a Chihuahua who's even more personality and as much Chihuahua as you can imagine.
But I do love the Chihuahuas. Yeah. They're so cute. I used to have 2 of them.
Yeah,
I know, exactly. You love to hate them.
We call him a Sour Patch Kid. First him is sour, and then him is sweet.
I had one that was called Mean Motor Scooter.
Yeah, a Chihuahua. What a perfect name.
He was mean too. We had to break him of the meanness. He was. I rescued him though. I couldn't let him. I couldn't let him go.
Yep.
So it's like I'm kind of the same way.
Rescue,
right? Exactly. Rescue the babies. Rescue the babies. So I know that you brought your guitar.
I did.
Would you be willing to play us a little song today?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, when we come back, Cassie Joy is going to play us her latest song.
Hey guys, I'm Cassie Joy, and here is my song, Business of Breaking Up. How'd we even get here? Walking on eggshells, questioning myself. I don't know when it got weird. It's like you can't tell I'm in some kind of hell. So let's give it a rest, dear, 'cause I can't pick up my phone when I hear your tone. I'm trying my best here, but I need you to let me go. You double-crossed a line, can't read between them. You made me lose my mind. Still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally. We can call it quits or just bad luck. I guess we're in the business of breaking up. You had every intention to manipulate me, make me hate me. But I'm done pretending. It's too late, there's nothing left to say. 'Cause you double-crossed a line, can't read between them. You made me lose my mind. Still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally. We can call it quits or just bad luck. I guess we're in the business of breaking up. You always talk me up just to knock me down. I'm not giving you words to twist and twist around. I'm done talking now, 'cause you double-crossed a line. Can't read between them. You made me lose my mind. Still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally. You can call it quits or just bad luck. I guess we're in the business of breaking up. Guess we're in the business of breaking up. Guess we're in the business of breaking up.
All right, that is Cassie Joy, Business of Breaking Up. Thank you for playing.
You're so welcome.
This is so great. Okay, but before you leave, we have to play my world famous game. It's Truth or Truth.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
I love Truth or Truth.
Okay, all right, good.
We used to play Truth or Dare back in the day, and I
Yes.
was always the Truth or Truth girl.
Oh yeah, I'm like, forget the dares. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
no broken bones or blood or
Yeah.
none of that.
I don't
None of
want to
that.
go streaking.
Yeah, right.
Not again.
Not again. Please, not again. All right. Well, here are your questions. You get to pick your questions. This will be fun.
Ooh, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Chips and queso.
Ooh, that's a good
Is that allowed?
one.
Or does it have to be something I could survive on?
No.
I could survive.
You can survive on that.
Fine.
It's got most of the food groups, right?
Yeah, dairy. Corn. It's corn.
Dairy. It's got the calcium and the queso. Yeah, it's like
fine.
it's almost like pizza.
Yeah.
Like, it's perfect
It's
food,
pizza.
right?
Yep.
Basically.
It's
yeah.
pizza.
And it's triangle shaped
Yep.
chips, right?
Exactly.
So it totally counts. Okay, so we know what to get her. If she's hungry, we're getting the chips and queso.
Yep. So much cheese.
Okay.
Any kind of chips. Cheese. All of it.
Cheese, chips, we're good. Okay, good. All right.
Oh, I did know.
We get to, yeah, we're going to do a couple.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
Not a couple at once. Calm down. Ooh, what have you bought that's been the biggest waste of money? Can I say Pro Tools?
Oh, right?
It's okay, so if people don't know, it's a really expensive recording software that like everybody and their brother and hamster uses. And I just am really a big fan of jimmy rigging things. And so I am still just rocking that GarageBand life.
See,
and
it's so funny. So it's like Pro Tools is like Photoshop.
yeah.
It's like I can do like 3 things on Photoshop, even though it can do like, 1 million different things.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
Pro
I
Tools is a
just
little
need
overwhelming.
Yeah. Yep. And I've used it like 3 times, and I just keep taking it off my computer because it takes up so much space.
Right? Exactly.
And I'm like, I need more pictures of my dogs on here, so Pro Tools has to go.
You know what? Priorities.
Exactly.
Right? We know what the priorities are. It is not Pro Tools.
Yep.
It's the puppies.
No, everybody should just switch back to GarageBand.
Exactly. It's built in and it's free. It's on your Mac.
It's built in.
It's built in.
God,
It's like
so
iMovie.
easy. Yep.
Okay, good. All right, that's interesting.
All right, one more.
One more. Here we
what a
go.
Weird answer. Ooh, oh no, I don't want to tell this. Have you ever been fired from a job?
Ooh.
Okay, so I don't even know if my husband knows this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Call the cops. No. So I actually, like, for a hot minute, while I was in a rock band, I was also working at a daycare. And I might have left a child inside while we went out for recess. Twice.
Oh, man.
It was her fault.
She was she hiding?
Yes,
See?
the little brat. And so, yeah, I got fired.
But Cassie loves kids.
I have a degree in education, so it's fine. It's fine.
Totally
I
fine.
learned my lesson. This happened before the degree, so I'm changed.
And this was a growth moment for that child, right? There was some learning.
We
There was
were
some
going
learning.
through a growth period.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a new writing staff.
So did you like literally get fired from the job?
I sure did. I sure did.
Oh man, how old is that child now, do you think?
I follow her on Instagram, and she is alive and well. Megan Denny.
Oh, just and a call out too,
I
love
come from
that.
a small town. We all still know each other.
Right.
It probably already got around the town.
Exactly.
So,
It's
yeah.
like, they're like, she's walking by like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's why I just have dogs still so far.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh my gosh, I want to thank you so much for being here, playing your song. We'll definitely be following you. Follow her on all the socials, and of course, keep it here on Up and Country for all the latest.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on. This was so
Absolutely.
fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Up and Country. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. We do new episodes every Tuesday, and be sure to follow Up and Country on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And you can follow me too at Sue Bonzell on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.